ring match. And you think an exploding ring match would be awesome, but it like Larry went poof. Well, I get to schedule and events. Okay, so this is going to be AEW. So this is the other show that I want to take you to one day. It's not as good. This is the one. This is the one that's Sting.
Attack. Whatever. Those 2 times, there was no playing about it. That was straight attack.
Oh yeah.
I'm not playing with you anymore. I'm just going to attack you. I'm done playing.
Undefeated El Samiro Ray Phoenix, and we would like to remind everybody, it's recently announced that the first ever AEW trading cards from Upper Deck will be in stores this fall, but for a limited time, you can get a special Adam Cole preview card. Visit
Adam Cole, baby!
Before next Wednesday at noon Eastern to get your hands on the
So this team's the Butcher and the Blade versus the Lucha Brothers.
Look at that! I'll tell you what, Blade can't keep up with him here for a moment. Oh, he doesn't want to. He's taking a powder. I don't blame him. Get in that corner, slow down that momentum of Phoenix. Blade is very smart. I just want to say to Big Andy Williams here. He has got himself in tremendous shape. Oh, look at that power right there. Look at that shot by Penta. Oh, watch out. Here comes Blade. Mayhem right now. Phoenix and Blade jockey for position.
No, it's because it's Latin. It's Latin.
Oh, Blade. You know, they just sat there, Excalibur, they counted to 3. HD, son. I heard it, Chris. Heinz fight dry. Here we go. This is one of the favorite big tag team moves. Whoa! The assistant splash by the Lucha Brothers, recovered by Phoenix. Jericho, you're right. Butcher, man, he definitely got himself in great shape. A little bit of a layoff. He definitely cut some poundage. Cardio's up. Right now, it's being tested. Oh, jeez. Kick right to the forehead there. Of course, Andy Williams in the great heavy metal band, Every Time I Die. Tonight, we'll be returning to the Chicagoland area, this time at the Wintrust Arena on Thanksgiving Eve. Wednesday, November 24th. Tickets on sale right now. AEWTIX.com and Ticketmaster.com. Can't wait to get back to Chicago.
Oh, Chris Jericho's the lead singer.
We're going to have new tag team champions going into Chicago's. Oh, the Butcher, massive right-hand shot. Phoenix is legal here. That's now the tech himself. He's a legal man.
No, he did.
This is how well on the Blade know their opponents. There you go. What a knee strike. And don't forget, like you said, these Butcher and Blade undefeated. Yes, sir. 7-0. Ranked number 1 in the tag team division, which is why they're fighting for the tag team titles tonight.
They're such a well-oiled machine together, Butcher and Blade are. I love watching them every time. I love violence.
And really under the tutelage of one of the great tag team wrestlers of all time, Matt Hardy, in the Hardy family office.
Gotta make that big money, baby.
Big money, Matt.
Buffalo, North Carolina with this team.
Butcher and Blade were looking for drag the leg, but Rick Phoenix fighting off both men. Shot to the chest, Phoenix. It's a desperation tag. It goes Penta. Watch out.
Oh, that's
the corner,
terrible.
Sling Blade.
Dude.
Blade, wait, actually, it's a Sling Blade 2. A Sling Blade for the Blade, Excalibur. You see what he did there? Now, what the Lucha Bros got out of here? You never know what Phoenix is going to do. I'm telling you. Oh, look at this. Penta. Oh, my goodness. See, here's what happened. We're all watching Phoenix, and Penta does the first dive, catching everybody off guard. Yeah, this direction goes. You're right, Jericho. The Lucha Brothers soaring to the outside. Let's take a look back at the aerial assault of the AEW World Tag Team Champions. See right here from Jericho's point. You watch the Phoenix, but Penta comes flying across. Great job by the brothers.
Perfect time, like you said, brothers. Absolutely. Hermanos de Lucha.
Penta went for the double foot stomp with the Blade, the cross body. Just trucked on the cover. 2. Oh, wow. We're going to take a special picture-in-picture break. Only 90 seconds long. You won't be away from the action, but stick with us in picture-in-picture.
Seductive, Irresistible, yet forbidden, ready.
The new fragrance that says Subway has so much new, it didn't fit in that last ad. So they bought time and mind to talk about hearty multigrain.
Freshly baked.
Who do you have? Who do you want to vote for? This guy or these two? Hurry up! I mean, copyright violation.
Bottom two.
The Lucha Brothers. Vote. But yeah, no, illegal web streams like Baked Live, you can like vote for stuff. And they show like naughty pictures sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, that's these other sons, Cody Rhodes.
Why don't you get a adapter and one of computer
Because this one I have to buy the adapter for. If you're like, well, the thing is, I was gonna buy an adapter for this, hook it up to the projector, and put a screen there. Like you would have stayed tomorrow night, I would have done that for the whole Impact Watch show. That's different though. So that's like 4 hours long. You sit on the couch, eat cheesesteak pizza, and too much other food.
That foot's okay. Whoa, and he gets caught in traffic.
But what I did,
Butcher taken down.
what I did for extra place here, I moved this computer into the living room, and hooked it up to the TV. But the thing with that, because it was AAA, I could show the wrestling on it too. I can't show this because this is made in America. If I show this whole show, I get a copyright violation. They say no live stream for 90 days.
On a match-by-match basis. He is perpetual motion.
And I'll show you on my
Watch that German does plays. But look at this guy. Phoenix Butcher though. Butcher pulls him right off.
I'll put like 10 plus viewers live stream for only 4 for like a tape review. So it makes more sense to a degree to live stream without that, but they can still hear the volume versus doing a tape review. But for watching something for 3 hours straight,
I get it. He said German suplex in Spanish, Excalibur. Don't test me. Yes, don't try me, man.
But if for the next time you come for like a wrestling show, like you and I would be sitting there, you watch the big screen, and I just like put the computer up to
Butcher not intervened. That would have been it. The Lucha Brothers would have defended the World
again,
Tag
this
Team
computer would be
Championship.
facing us.
Big line by Big Butcher.
This is an old computer. It just doesn't have HDMI drive. An HDMI drive.
Hell for Penta right now.
This one does, but we'll just be watching each other.
Barroom brawler's gonna kick the crap out of you. That's what he's doing right now. Cover. Can you imagine if Butcher and Blade become the new tag team champions here on Rampage tonight? I'd love it. I'd go out drinking with them afterwards and give them the barroom fall. Tell you what, it'd be history making. It could happen. We'll see. As we know, Rampage is hot. Anything can happen on Rampage, and Penta's letting them know right now. The settle yellow. Right in the face of the Blade, zero fear. With the power slam. Right, got it. 2. No! Great quick hip action by Blade. New champion. No doubt had that F script locked in there. Excellent job by Blade, even though he didn't get the win. Uh-oh. They're pretty much having their way with Pentagon right now. Oh, sorry, he had a gable grip. Just a brute force combination backdrop. 2. Penta kick out. It was a gable grip, Taz. I know I corrected myself. It's very ridiculous. Very.
Penta's so
Penta's looking for
resourceful.
the tag. If he gets it, watch out, Phoenix. Oh, just let him take that tag.
Right, take
Oh,
the show. Penta's Robots getting tagged.
Look, did Paul Turner see it?
From the blade, took their eye off the ball for a moment.
I think Paul Turner took the eye off the ball. I don't think he saw that
Oh,
tag.
wait a minute. Look at this.
See, now he's tying the mask to the midway.
Penta's mask all tied up to that middle rope. The blade has Penta completely isolated in the corner.
Man, that's so. God, I love that. Ricky, you gotta steal that. Wrestle down the mask. We don't say it on national TV. That's all right. What do you mean?
Yeah, they won't. Look, Ray Phoenix. Oh, two
One for
isolated.
Phoenix here.
The Butcher and the Blade assaulting Ray Phoenix. And Penta tied to the rope in the corner.
He's out too. Look at him. He's not even struggling.
I shall return.
You don't even need to be tied up on that rope. You know what? Their offense isn't pretty, but it's doing the trick. Like I said, just some barroom brawlers straight out of Buffalo, giving a little 1-4 to these kids from Mexico.
Butcher and the Blade looking to try.
Oh,
Wait a minute, mask off. He took his mask off, and look at this, the counter. 2, 3.
Caliber, he's stuck in place his knives. He took his knives off to make the save. What? Oh, look out, here comes the rest of the Hardy.
That's that private party right there. In the Hardy family office, just assaulting Penta and Ray Phoenix.
Yeah, they did not waste time. Whatever Hodges gonna do, just sit there, stay out of it, Hodges.
Stay out of it, Alex.
I can't stand him. Me neither. I hate it.
But look at this. Private party, they're tearing at the mask of Ray Phoenix.
Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh, what the hell?
He's coming in there.
That's your crew, Chris.
That's my crew. Dead President Santana Ortiz. Inner Circle represent you.
Santana and Ortiz have had some historic battles with the Lucha Brothers, but they come to the aid of their longtime rivals. What an incredible development here on Rampage.
The mutual respect they have from literally facing each other around the world. Talking about Santana Ortiz and Pentagon Phoenix, and it shows right there as they come out to make the save.
Coming up after the break, we will take a look at the dream match for Dynamite Grand Slam. Brian Danielson
Kenny
versus Kenny
O.
Omega. And we will see Anna James taking on the Bunny next.
If you love that chicken from Popeyes, you'll love our nuggets. They're crispy, juicy, and packed with our signature home-style Louisiana flavor.
That sounds about right.
Try an 8-piece today for $3.99. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Kinder Bueno. It's crispy. It's crazy. It's not your average.
So now will be
Why do you know who's coming up next?
because they just announced it.
Okay.
When do you all go home? Never. We're here for you 24/7. How terrifying.
And then for the most part, any of the popular wrestlers always have their picture online somewhere.
Denny's now has Benny's. Not just one, but many. It's the classic Benedict's plus 2 twists, so we really must insist that you try 1, 2, or all 3 of our Benny's. See you at Denny's. Now, visibly replug.
Let's see, it's Anna J. Oh, the Dark Order, or as I call the Dork Order, because they're kind of like lame, versus the Bunny, also known as Allie. Previously Cheerleader Allie.
Okay, so turn left,
One half of the Demon Bunny connection.
take this right,
Allie and Impact used to be paired up with Rosemary,
now put the car in the park.
just to show you what Rosemary looks like.
Great, thanks so much. It's my lunch break.
Now can you see where they get the Demon and the Bunny from? And then typically for Rampage, because it's only 3 hours long, they only have I'm sorry, 1 hour long. They have just 3 matches, so it kind of goes quickly. Because then they're going to have Kenny Omega versus. Well, there'll be a talking part between Kenny Omega and the American Dragon Bryan Danielson. So now, do you see any difference between this and the show you just saw? Which one's better?
Must I answer?
Hmm?
Do I have to answer?
Hmm?
The WWE.
No, that's okay. You can always answer. Everyone's free to have their opinion. I don't care. Again, if you guys want to have your opinion out there too, just don't say, Hobo Tom, you're a... Which is probably very bad, and I can't say that on YouTube because I'd be banned. But yeah, as long as you're not insulting, I really don't care what you say. And if you're insulting to me, no, that's not happening. If you don't insult AEW, I'm fine with that. No, because when they have literally their ring, they had an exploding ring match. So when I say exploding ring, what do you think?
It blows up.
It didn't though. They had little fireworks and it went poof.
No, I think that the whole ring is going to blow up and there won't be a ring. If you tell me that the ring is exploding, then it explodes.
No.
People get on it and it blows up.
In Japan, they have exploding rings.
The
explode.
way I look at it is if you tell me it's an exploding, I'm the literal person. So if you tell me it's an exploding ring, I'm going to assume that when people stand on it, it explodes. So I'm going to assume they get in the ring and the shit explodes.
Now here, watch.
Excuse my language.
Watch this. Here, I'll show you this one because this one's ringside. So these are the seats, okay? Ready? There's the clock. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, well,
That's the exploding ring.
I don't think that really an exploding ring. I mean, that's fireworks, yeah, but it's not the ring exploding.
Versus. Ready? This is in Japan. That looks like an exploding ring, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The other one went poof.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That looks like the stage blue. See?
Not the first one, though. See, that's Anna Jay there, and that's Ty Conti. And here,
Jay told the rest of the Dark Order,
really,
get it together.
just highlight
up to Rampage. Oh, look at this.
this part of the body right there.
Anna Jay, full shots. What a suplex on the outside.
Anna recently returned.
You need to
She's
wear
on
that
a
outfit.
vengeance right now. She's on a tear. I love it. She's taking control of the Dark Order, and she's taking control right now with the Buddy. The Buddy kind of creeps me out there with that vacant stare and the screaming, Chris. I kind of like it. You like the scream? I like the scream.
Ring the bell.
All right, hey, whatever floats your boat. My soul. Whatever floats your boat. Ricky likes crazy chicks. Just a touch. Reminds me of Baby from House of a Thousand Corpses, but right now, Anna Jay just got Northern Light suplex for the release. Yeah, Baby just got put in the crib with that one. Oh, yeah.
In just under 2 weeks, AEW making our Rochester, New York debut at the Blue Cross Arena Wednesday, September 29th. And then AEW returns to the James L. Knight Center in Miami. First for Friday night Dynamite, Friday night Rampage on October 15th and a special Saturday night Dynamite October 16th. Tickets for both events on sale right now. AEWTIX.com, Ticketmaster.com.
Right now, Anna Jay in control of the Bunny, but she's got to try to keep on doing that. Watch out.
Whoa. Bunny bailing out. And we saw the Bunny trying to collect some allies ahead of the Casino Battle Royale at All Out. First, was Ty Conti. Ty was less than receptive, and that was really the catalyst to Anna Jay returning to action here at AEW.
Oh, man. I enjoy this rough smash mouth fight going on out here.
And Ricky, did you notice how the bunny targeted the shoulder?
Yes, we talked about the injured shoulder. Smart. I think that's very smart and well calculated.
And still to come tonight, we will hear from the AEW Women's World Champion, Dr. Britt Baker, and her challenger, number one contender, Ruby Soho. And in our main event,
Ruby Soho.
But so, it's Fuego del Sol's moderately priced used car as he challenges the champion Miro.
That idiot won't go away, will he? He won't. You're right. Getting on my nerves. Kind of a low-grade contract. He put that dopey car.
He's fiscally responsible.
All right.
We have to take a short commercial break, but we will see the conclusion of this match just on the other side.
Commercial breaks.
We're getting a little team. Yeah?
Are we ready?
Let's get this party started.
Who's having a good time?
That's right.
It's all coming together this fall with the DQ Fall Blizzard menu, of course. 7 seasonal sensations like new pecan pie, pumpkin pie, and more. A lineup piled so high with fall flavors, you might just want to jump in. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
At VisionWorks, we want you to feel safe, and we want you to see yourself in your new glasses and think, ooh. But if you get home and your ooh is more of a you have 100 days to change your mind. That's the VisionWorks difference. VisionWorks. See the difference.
When your family gathers around a shakaroni from Papa John's, you're sharing more than extra cheese and pepperoni. You're sharing scholarships, meals, and laughter. Because $1 from every shakaroni goes to charity. That's pizza with a purpose.
The new Sensodyne Repair and Protect with Deep Repair has the science to
Yeah,
show
there's honestly only going to be one more match.
inside the exposed dentin to help repair sensitive teeth. My patients are able to have that quality of life back. I recommend.
Your house is pretty cool compared to mine.
No, your house is nice. It's getting nice. I mean, it's always nice. Now it's just getting better. Now you're doing all the little things.
Well, no, like your house is a lot cooler than mine.
Well, that's because they put the air conditioner on.
Well, I have my air conditioner on, but I've only got like a 110 unit for my house.
No, it's central air. And I have the fans
Central
too.
air too, but mine is just like doesn't really move it through the house.
No, it goes pretty good through the house, I think.
My house only gets down to about 80. Like if I run it full time this time of year, I can get it down to about 78.
I've had this house down to 72 during the summer, only because I think a hurricane was passing through. So that night, I cranked it down to 72 degrees out of fear that the electricity cuts out, because if not, it would just cook. So I think the next day it came up to 78 and it was still comfortable. And then the next day, I think later that day, the electricity came back. So again, the thing is, only because it was the hurricane, I cranked it down to 72 just to keep everything cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd rather be too cool at night, have the electric cut out,
Yeah.
versus wake up and say,
Oh,
why am I sweating?
I'm sweating.
Oh, I got the silk sheets for you in the bed too. Let's see here. Ooh, match time.
Oh.
underneath against the bunny, and right now she's showing some signs of life. But what condition is that shoulder in for Anna? So you see the bunny trying to pull that shoulder out of socket.
Yeah, that's definitely tough to find and carry it. My buddy, nice counter.
Anna going for the knee. Kick to the back of the knee. Now Anna coming through, flipping neck breaker. Anna makes the crawl, makes the cover, lateral press. Again, not neutralizing the legs.
Yeah, I just think that she's caught up in the moment, is Anna, right now, and she's also in a lot of pain as she's in serious pain there. You can see. Listen, I know that's Ricky, Chris. I'm sure you guys have had shoulder injuries. I have. I mean, it hurts.
There comes a point in the time in the match as well where the pain is so much you just want it to be over.
Yes.
I mean, there's being tough, there's being strong, and then there's where I don't know how much more I can take. And we see that.
Anna looking for the Queen Slayer. That sleeper submission, but Bunny trying to take Anna down the rabbit hole, but Anna, the dangerous J kick.
Penelope's up. Penelope, the tie's there.
Penelope forward.
The tie caught for the quick roll up. The winner's got it. 1, 2. There you go. There you go.
Matt Hardy, Big Buddy Matt is living. He's hot as piss.
Poor man. Poor man.
Wow, Anna Jay gets the win with the schoolgirl.
And the Bunny just screaming. She had this victory.
Look at this. The office is 0 for 2 tonight.
Well, Ty Conti not having it. Ty Conti back in the Bunny up to the corner. Just
Penelope, she's coming in.
Penelope from behind.
A lot of angry blonde girls in the ring right now.
She pulled out her.
Wait a second.
She pulled out her belt. What is that?
She got the brass knuckles.
Brass knuckles here.
What the hell?
But no! Oh, my goodness!
Oh,
Cemento!
That is how Ty Conti suffered one of her rare singles losses earlier this year.
Again, another one! I like that one. I love that one. Penelope is just ruthless. Penelope Ford taking matters into her own brass knuckle covered hands and knocking out both Anna and Ty.
The knockout shot delivered by Penelope Ford.
And of course, 1 week from tonight, it's going to be CM Punk versus my man Powerhouse Hobbs, baby. Let's go.
Can you see?
I didn't know they let trolls across the bridge.
I've never seen anyone as scared.
CM Punk. CM Punk.
Best in the world, CM Punk's ass was just laid out by who? Powerhouse Hobbs. Punk, I told you, this is something you really don't want to mess with. I'm not Darby, so what you need to do is collect yourself and think about the past 7 years. Why'd you stay gone? I always asked you to stay home. Maybe you should have stayed home for another 7
CM
years.
Punk. CM Punk.
I'll see you, Punk. You ain't faced nothing like this. I'll see you. Good job, man. Good job. Proper time.
Wow, CM Punk and Powerhouse Hobbs next Friday night, part of Rampage Grand Slam. But right now, let's throw it down to Tony Schiavone in the ring.
I'm Matt Hardy. Happy man right here. Your team is 0-2 here tonight here on Rampage.
Yeah, I'm pissed off, Tony.
I can tell that.
But you know what? I'm going to have the last laugh. Anna Jay is going to pay next week at the hands of Penelope. And the Lucha Brothers and Proud and Powerful, they're going to pay in an 8-man tag next week. I am not in a very good mood right now. And I'll tell you somebody who's really pissing me off. That's this Orange Cassidy lookalike sitting here. What? He's been staring at me all night.
Wait a minute, what are you?
Orange Cassidy fan.
Oh, the fans going to do that.
Matt Hardy's not the kind of guy you want to anger.
I wouldn't mess with Matt Hardy.
Oh
my gosh.
Love it.
Look at this guy.
Matt Hardy bringing this fan into the ring.
Oh my gosh.
And Jack Evans.
Jack Evans is just like he's off his rocker. I'll tell you that right now. You can see it in his face. It's probably not a good move here. No. Scissors?
He wrong
See
the
those
war.
scissors?
Wait a second.
Watch out.
Twist the feet.
He wore the wrong outfit tonight, boys. Love it.
No. Evans doing? He's got scissors. No, you can't do this.
Oh my gosh!
Who's gonna pay for the bad choice? Look at this.
Look at that pony! Cut it! He's cutting the whole thing damn thing off! His ponytail off!
We've heard Matt Hardy. We've heard Hardy saying he wants to humiliate Matt. Or he wants to humiliate Orange Cassidy, and now Evans is look at this. She's got a clip. You gotta complete the look. Come on, somebody's gotta stop this.
How long did it take for this guy to grow his hair? He's shaving it off right on national TV. This is embarrassing for him.
He should shave his face too. He's getting a good fade right now, boy.
Oh, this is terrible.
And Orange Cassidy, this is the man that Hardy said he was gonna humiliate. He's gonna take Cassidy's hair.
Now the Orange Cassidy family, he's got half a haircut.
Matt Hardy and Jack Evans bailing out.
I mean, the message sent to Orange Cassidy, they're going after his hair.
They're going after his hair, they're going after his pants, they're going after everything. Matt Hardy wants Orange Cassidy deleted from all Elite Wrestling.
Look at that poor fan. He's lying there with no hair. He has to go over to his wife. She's going to say what happened. There's no way he has a wife.
We are going to try to restore some order here, but after the break, we will hear from the AEW Women's World Champion, Dr. Britt Baker, and her challenger, Ruby Soho.
4 hours of action across 2 epic nights. It's the What will happen when all Elite Wrestling's biggest stars hit New York City, their biggest stage?
New York City.
Anybody can do to stop us. Don't miss the start of the AEW event at the Dynamite Grand Slam, live Wednesday at 8 on TNT.
You are a cancer to everyone who ever loved you. He's a serial killer, and now he's got a alien inside him.
Not much I love an underdog.
Exclusively theaters October 1st.
When your family gathers around a shakaroni from Papa John's, you're sharing more than extra cheese and pepperoni. You're sharing scholarships, meals, and laughter. Because $1 from every shakaroni goes to charity. That's pizza with a purpose.
Is someone trying to steal your Butterfinger? Call the BFI. No one lays a finger on your Butterfinger.
I need 3 uncorked slushes. Adding strawberries to the sangria. Where? Sonic uncorked slushes. Ready for pickup.
Ah, Mr. Black.
Good to see you again, pal.
To your demise.
You want to get away? Now you can, with low fares starting at $59 one way. Stop! Clearing breakouts doesn't have to be harsh on your sensitive skin. New Cetaphil Gentle Clear contains balanced formulas that gently clear breakouts and soothe sensitive skin. Cetaphil, complete acne care for sensitive skin.
Romulus, your city will be finished in just one day.
Finished? My Colosseum, they'll never finish it today.
Unfortunately, we ran out of Red Bull.
Huh. So that's why Rome wasn't built in a day. You lied about the job.
That's a thing. I don't trust nobody. That's why I don't blame. Whatever gets me drunk, that's what I drink.
Hey, Susie. Susie. Chuggo. You okay? I'll let you know when it comes back on.
That makes the taco.
If you don't have a tortilla, you don't have a taco. Bit of a bread burn there.
Ingredients stacked vertically? That's a taco.
It's called sandwich taco, not taco sandwich.
You've heard the arguments from both sides. Now, which side are you on?
The new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell.
Welcome back to Rampage here on TNT. We are moments away from hearing from the AEW Women's World Champion, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and her challenger, the #1 contender, Ruby Soho. The two will face off next Wednesday night as part of an absolutely loaded Dynamite Grand Slam. And listen, talking to Britt, she has assured me that everything she's going to do what a champion does, and that's win, 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 baby. I mean, oh, yeah, there it is.
And now the challenger for this coming Wednesday, live on TNT. She won the Casino Battle Royal. And all that. Here she is, Ruby Soho.
Oh, she puts her beanie on though. Ooh, who wears a beanie in the summer?
Well, you know, you heard we'll be in New York on next Wednesday.
Oh, come on, effing God.
The top contender for Dr. Britt Baker's DMD in the AEW Women's World Championship. And now it's her name. The crowd loves it. The crowd here loves her as well. Looking at the next AEW Women's World Champion in Ruby Soho.
This Soho's got a great connection with our fan base for sure. They love him. He's got confidence too, Taz. You can see it. Yes, yes.
Oh, Britt Baker speaks. Jeez, Britt Baker so looks. Britt Baker's that tall?
Welcome to some TV time. But before you do
Oh,
that,
how many
let's talk
times have you
about
changed your
why
name?
You're here. Because it's not for me. I don't think it's for this.
Oh,
and it's not even for all of them. It's for you.
She got flattered too.
Because you're still trying to figure out who the hell you are. How many times you changed your name in the last year?
Bubbles.
You get an extra tattoo, change your hair to
About
every color of the rainbow
EDD.
because you're
Oh, right there
desperately
it is.
trying to fit in anywhere.
Of course.
Whereas here, everyone knows who I am. The AEW Women's World Champion, Dr. Britt Baker.
Doctor, shove it down your throat. That's good.
But I know you're not accustomed to being told that you're wrong when you are. I know.
Of course, they know who you are, Britt. You remind them every week. You're constantly having to shove it down their throats. Yes, they know who you are. The DMD, yeah, they know. But I know you're not accustomed to being told that you're wrong, but you are. I know exactly who the hell I am.
Ruby Soho.
Up until now,
Ruby
I just haven't had the
Soho.
freedom to prove it.
Ruby Soho.
Let's talk about the DMD, huh?
Let's flip the script here. Let's talk about you.
That I stepped across the ring from.
Because on the surface, you look like
Self-centered.
Fire! There we
Let's talk
go.
about the DMD, huh?
You
On the
can't be
surface,
quiet.
you look like every
Yeah,
other
she's
bro
thinking
that
that.
I stepped
Right
across
there.
the ring from.
Me, I'm insane.
Entitled,
That's why I'm good at this.
self-centered,
Yeah.
and begging some dude in the back.
Whoa!
Hold on. What the? Shots fired by Soho.
I met Ruby Soho once. She disappointed me. She said Heidi Lovelace was her cousin. Ooh. Ruby Soho. Destination overload. Ruby Soho.
Yeah, you're just that. I'm just trying to figure out if there's anything more. And I'm just trying to figure out why you are lying to everybody, including including yourself.
Whoa! Look at that.
Because you
skull
have the
in the middle
audacity
of
to
her.
call yourself the runaway. But you didn't run away from anything, Ruby. You got fired.
You're fired.
Emotional session. I love the clip.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. She's not wrong. I did. But it turns out it was the best damn thing that ever happened to me. Because it brought me right here. It brought me right here to AEW and to this moment where I'm standing into the ring looking into your eyes. And I want you to really look at me, Brett. Look at me. I want you to see the woman that you're messing with. But honestly, I'm surprised you can see much of anything with your head so far up Tony Khan's ass.
Wow! What? This is unbelievable!
The fact of the matter is, you can call yourself all your nicknames, you can remind these people who you are, but after Dynamite next week, when I beat your ass in New York City and take your title, the one thing you won't be able to call yourself is AEW Women's World Champion.
Wow! What a title match we have! Watch out! Whoa! Rick trying to take a cheap shot at Ruby Soho. Well, it's not Ruby's first rodeo, that's for sure. Smart. That is what we call a money segment, guys. I want to see this match next week. We might have that. We might have that. We might have a new Women's World Champion, and it will be all a part of the Dynamite Grand Slam live next Wednesday night from the Arthur Ashe Stadium in Queens. You ready for the main event? We got Mark Jr. standing by with Michael Del Sol, and of course, guys, for the champion.
Thanks, guys. Fuego, you mean to tell me that you are willing to risk your new car for a title shot against Miro for the TNT Championship?
Mark, I love this car, but I'll risk it all because there's nothing I would love more than one more opportunity at the TNT Championship. I almost defeated Miro. I was a split second away when I dropped him on his neck and almost shocked the world. As God's favorite champion, you're well aware of David and Goliath's stories. But tonight, I slay my giant with a tornado DDT.
Miro, you've been dominant as TNT champion. Is your strategy the same?
Nothing has changed. But Fuego, your offering means nothing to me because you are nothing to me. The only reason why I take this fight tonight is because I love celebrating victories with my God up high and my wife down low. So tonight on Rampage, I will keep you once.
Well, it looks like all the talking has been done. It's time for the main event.
The main event is coming your way next, but next week, 4 huge hours of AEW program at TNT. Kickoff of the Dynamite Grand Slam. Kenny Omega, Bryan Danielson, the Dream Match. We will hear from CM Punk 48 hours before his match against Powerhouse Hobbs on Rampage. Cody Rhodes takes on Malachi Black. MJF goes one-on-one with Brian Pillman Jr. The AEW Women's World Championship is on the line. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD versus top contender Ruby Soho. And FTR will take on Darby Allin and the Icon Sting. Then 1 week from tonight, a special 2-hour Rampage Grand Slam. CM Punk makes his in-ring debut on Rampage as he goes one-on-one with Powerhouse Hobbs. Tony Khan has just made it official. Kingston and Moxley, Archer and Suzuki, a lights-out match. A huge 8-man tag team match. The HFO versus Lucha Brothers and Santana and Ortiz. Penelope Ford goes one-on-one with Anna Jay. Christian Cage, Jungle Boy, and Luchasaurus team up to take on the Super Click. And Chris Jericho and Jake Hager, the Inner Circle, take on the Men of the Year, Scorpio Sky and Ethan Payne. And coming up next, the TNT Championship match. The undefeated
Ultimate Redeemer, Miro takes on Fuego del Sol.
Your main event tonight set for all follow TV time remaining is for the TNT Championship. From Mobile, Alabama, weighing 176 pounds, Fuego
Fuego's so full of heart and tenacity, but does he have one? TNT champion. He is put his brand new car on the line for this match.
Originally from Bulgaria, now residing in Nashville, Tennessee, weighing 280 pounds, he is the reigning and defending TNT champion, Redeemer.
Miro just gets bigger, better, well sculpted every single week. Chris. As God's favorite champion and as the demo god and the god of the war of AEW, I can vouch that he is my favorite champion here in AEW. He's going to wipe the mat with Fuego del Sol tonight. As much as I don't want to say that, it's going to happen. Well, I have to disagree.
Doesn't matter. This is only going to be a 10-minute match anyway.
Hello, FTW champ. Yes, absolutely, Ricky Starks. Thank you. It was a 10 and a 9 point. All right, we'll say that. But listen, we're making jokes. Fuego del Sol bought that car with his hard-earned money that he paid from his first AEW contract. That means the world to him. So to put that up to Miro is everything. Risk he's taken in any kind of shot. Before this TNT Championship main event gets underway, I want to remind everybody that next Wednesday night, part of Dynamite Grand Slam.
Yes. Miro, Yusuf Shukriya, Yusuf Mashka. Uh-oh, the Greco-Roman test of strength to begin with. Oh, Fuego del Sol's a little too quick. Oh, the leg kick. Fuego del Sol's trying to be tricky here. Because it's tricky enough to run. It's okay. It's okay.
Miro taking on Fuego del Sol in our main event. Nice drop step by Fuego.
Yeah, he went behind, and that signed up. He's the grip is just broken with ease, like taking off a seat.
Able to pry the arms of Fuego del Sol apart. Miro has said that Fuego del Sol, Eddie Kingston, they represent charity cases here in AEW. Not men that deserve to be here, but men that tugged on the heartstrings. Like President Tony Khan, I agree with Miro.
Missed the Mashka kick.
I agree also because look, we saw it on Rampage a couple weeks ago. This man here put the title on the line.
Oh, he got caught.
There's only win against the contract. He loses and he's still got a trophy. I can't believe it. Everyone gets the damn
10 minutes
trophy
left.
now. It's unbelievable. It's because AEW is the place.
Oh, Miro pushed himself though.
On the show, you jaded sons of bitches.
Oh, post, no. This time Fuego posted.
Over the top with the Pescado. That never works out well. Not with a man as powerful as this guy Miro.
JBS.
Chud. Turn the tables on Miro.
I have no idea what that is. That's the John Cena shirt. What's the John Cena shirt doing in AEW? Caught off the barricade though. Way too often to the rags all tossed. Too much, too soon, folks. Sugar. Come on. That's a lot. That's a lot for me.
What the hell is going on over here?
But Miro now catching Fuego. Plugging him out of midair.
Miro.
We have to take a break, but our TNT Championship main event will continue. And picture
restart my device. I don't want to do that. You kidding me? Awakening.
Antonio Soprano. I'm having dreams.
Oh, that's right. This is the Sopranos, the Knights of New York, I think. Oh my goodness, look at that old school wrestling picture. They pulled those guys literally out of the sun. Whoa! Oh my goodness. I forgot what bikinis in the 80s looked like for a moment there.
Liberty Mutual customized car insurance, so you only pay for what you need. How much money can Liberty Mutual
Is that woman covered in balloons?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, is that the Sheik and Bruiser Brody?
Yep, everything hurts.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
Linda Ruiz. He broke a board with,
Hi, Mr. Charles. We made you dinner.
Susan Griffiths.
Thank you. Ready to eat?
Oh, is that Invader #1?
There's the head.
Is this it?
That sounds like Nick Bockwinkel for some reason. Oh no, that's Larry Zbyszko. I would know that face anyway.
This is the only way.
Honey Swan.
All this is gonna be yours. Yeah. This is the one thing I'm good at.
80s bikinis were, I don't care what people say. 80s, late 80s, early 90s bikinis.
When your family gathers around a shakaroni from Papa John's, you're sharing more than extra cheese and pepperoni. You're sharing scholarships.
Is that his kid or his girlfriend?
Laughter. Because
Nick
$1 for every
Bockwinkel,
shakaroni
wow,
goes to
3-time
charity.
world
That's pizza
champion.
with a purpose.
Oh, he just shot someone. That's great.
Hey, how are you?
I'm very hungover, so we don't throw up and pass out.
Cody's friends definitely
Honey
outward
Swan.
welcome.
Never. I know brand new worries. And I
Sergeant Slaughter, Kamala.
Prioritizing other things over the baby.
This is going to be the craziest year of our lives.
Larry Zbyszko rapping. Oh my goodness. Jeez, I don't think Larry Zbyszko's hair changed at all. Someone just use a freaking wrestling hammer. This guy has no business rapping. He just like punches people. Oh, he's the referee. He's like, come on, you want to go? What's wrong with you? Oh yeah, this is that Bill Watts? That's hilarious. Bill Watts jumping in a ring. Jeez,
When
I'm
Subway
old.
open, they changed the fast food game. But sometimes you gotta refresh to be fresh. Welcome to the Eat Fresh Refresh. Where there's so much new, some say it can't fit in one ad. I say, we're talking a new All-American Club. Deli-style oven roasted turkey. And...
Oh, that's a new steak and cheese.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. That's the one with the new seasoning.
And that was the new MVP Parmesan vinaigrette.
Come on, nothing
Makes the
down.
next level foot.
Fern Conley.
Hold on, the Subway level? Wait, I'm out of time.
Fern Macho.
Our main event
Yo.
and D championship matches back. Miro defending the title against Fuego del Sol, who has put his brand new car
That's
on
a
the
different
line
art
in
for
front of
days.
the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. The best thing I can say for Fuego is he's lasted longer than he did the first time he faced Miro, but the outcome is still the same, although he's been showing flashes
I'll
of
be
strength.
good.
He's starting to get under Miro's skin, which could cause Miro to make
Miro's
mistakes.
kept his match for longer.
And Zagarius, Miro was on the mat. He got blindsided by that shot.
Yeah, Miro got rocked for sure. And Fuego, you got to keep on going, my man. Don't stop here.
The longer he lasts, the more confidence he's getting. I think you're right. We've seen upsets before. Could it be? Fuego del Sol putting that. Oh! Like swatting a fly on this guy. Swatting a fly.
Love it. I love it. Not so fast, homie.
Not in his house.
Look at that. Bulgarian hammer out of the air like a wasp. Watch this. This anti-air. Ow!
I'll knock this jaw loose.
And Miro,
The tomato DDTs. He'll do his own stuff.
oh, the DDT slipped out. Fuego, double stop. Fuego, the double stop, showing some life.
Cover him, Fuego.
Miro perhaps underestimating his challenger. Fuego! The double stop, concentrating on the
Yes, this is it, kid. Gotta follow up. You're right, Chris. Oh! That kick across the jaw. If Fuego can hit the tornado. Oh! No, instead of short DDT there. You know what he's going for. Come on, Miro. From that fine lucha tradition in Alabama, the famed flying DDT. Fuego looking for the. Oh, not quite. No, Miro's not going to have it. That's the strength of Miro. Oh! Still on his feet. Stop Fuego in his tracks. Miro. Oh! Look at that kick. Look at him just throwing those hands. I think Miro. He's had enough. He's done playing games here with Fuego. Oh, beating the hell out of him. This is just a mugging at this point by Miro. He has had enough. He's messed up an hard and ugly face. I think he feels, guys, I think Miro feels like he's getting disrespected out here. And as a champion, you never want that. He's done right now. No! That's it. Just combo. Miro can end it right here. Miro can end it, take that Taurus, and drive all the way back to his wife. A little bit of Camry. A little bit of Gremlin. It's one of his prized possessions either way. This means a lot to Fuego to give up his car. But it means nothing to Miro. Right. Miro wants to erase Fuego del Sol. Uh-oh. Oh! That went to the back of the head. Okay, now this is getting into just hurting this kid. Just pin him, Miro. You're done here now. He took Miro too far, and now Miro's going to make him pay by kicking off his head. And Fuego's going to have to walk back home to Alabama. TNT champion. Miro! Still TNT champion Ricky. Still undefeated is Miro. But an impressive defense by Miro there. He's got the keys to the car right there, Ricky. Look! Keys on a lanyard. He was so happy about that car wearing the keys around his neck.
Oh, he took the keys to the car. Oh! Who's this? Sammy Guevara? The Latin God comes out? The Spanish God? Today's España? I guess that's what you call him.
And Fuego is just completely faded. He's on limp.
1 minute left.
Now, who the hell is this? Guevara. Sammy Guevara. That's the shot. Oh! A leaping knee strike from Sammy. The best friend of Sammy Guevara is Fuego. Sammy and Fuego came up to the ranks together, protecting his buddy. And Sammy has seen enough. Sold out crowd chanting his name. Look, Sammy's looking at that title. Sammy's looking at the TNT title. Is that a challenge? Oh, man, I think it might be, Chris. Miro's hot. Miro's not coming in, though. He doesn't want to face Miro. He's being restrained. He's being threatened with fines or worse. Sammy's a thief. Look at him. He's just holding. I let him steal it. Well, we could be seeing the making of the next TNT championship match.
You know who's going to win.
I know Sammy Guevara like the back of my hand. If anybody can beat Miro, Sammy Guevara has what it takes. Look out, God's favorite champion. You might be in trouble. The biggest week in AEW history starts this Wednesday night. Dynamite Grand Slam from the Arthur Ashe Stadium. And then next Friday night, Rampage Grand Slam. 2 hours of action. CM Punk takes on Powerhouse